A beautiful little stream. Hard to believe we can walk to this. This is what woodlands should be like. Seedlings coming up, fallen wood, branches left behind. You can tell these are oak. Now this looks like a favourite place for a squirrel. Squirrels' jaws are big enough to open the nut hole. Often they end up in half. There's one here that is unopened. Guaranteed there's nothing inside that. Squirrels know. Voles know. Don't even bother to try. Now here we've got some holes in the hedge bank. And if I look underneath the tree there, I'll find a hazelnut. The tooth marks are going to be on the inside. They don't know tooth marks on the outside of the hole. Neatly opened hazelnut. There'll be a few of these because they will collect their nuts. There's the hole there. They go in and out. This is just a piece of square downpipe. Little gauze taped at the end. A bit of mesh. In the end, in the mesh, I've taken out one of the squares, 1 centimetre square, and that's to allow shrews to get out. Now shrews are carnivorous and they need to be eating every 3 or 4 hours. So if they went in early on in the night, they'd starve. I have cut some pipe on a curve and I've glued a bit of a pen to it. Drilled a couple of holes at this end, and I have a piece of wire which pop in there. Through the pen, and I've got a door that an animal can go in and can't come out. Put some bedding in there, newspaper, bit of hay, put a load of raisins in there. Right, small mammals like to run where there's a bit of cover. So I found a little place, the base of a wall in my garden, where I know there's lots of runs. So that is where I'm putting it. Just in there. So that is slightly sloping down so that any urine will run out. There's bedding in there and raisins. Door comes out, hinge comes up. What do we have? We have a little bank. Oh, there it goes. So, there you go, little bank ball. We'll let it go, shall we? A brown body, a furry tail. Go on, you find your way into a little hole. Go that way. There you go, gone. On the ground I found an oak apple. This is a gall that forms around a parasitic wasp on an oak bud. The hole is where the adult has emerged. There are other types of gall that you find called Ganopa galls, also off oak. Now there's a lovely little patch of wood sorrel. This lovely little the leaves. These on the side. You should get paid for these. And once again, we find something to eat. This is hawthorn. Country name, bread and cheese. Quite tasty. We put them in salads. Not as nice as the wood sorrel though. A lovely patch there. Opposite leaves golden saxifrage. Usually found in damp places. With that looks like hemlock water dropwort coming up in there. One of Britain's deadliest plants. Wren just calling in the background. Great tick going. On a grassy tump I find a fox dropping, and just along from this some pheasant feathers. The ends have been bitten off, and this is a sure sign that the fox has eaten a pheasant. Right, let's follow this badger track here. Nice pads in there, fresh track. Whoop, dog. Looking forward to see if this bedding, all the cubs will be born now. And up and about, probably coming up above ground already. That's a good one. Some of last night's digging there. Golf ball. That was a bad shot. Quite extensive this set. Not fox, badger. What we have in this one. Side. Oh, something in here. There you go, another nest. All chopped up. Some vole run. This vole lives mostly in the open short grass and is fed on by barn owls.